Here for the first. Beautiful afternoon for harness racing. Opening day here at the Inverness Raceway entries are moving now on the stable turn. Race number 1 comes to the top of the lane. Here at the Inverness Raceway classification here in the first down winners 1 and 2. Parimutuel Race Life Handicap. Field of 5, Who's Your Shadow, and Zach Mullins. East Coast Miss Haney, Monica Sutherland in her first drive. 3-0 Coffee Bean and Redmond Doucette, 4 GG's Jumanji, Rodney Gillis, and the 5 is Yakashev at a yard and Mofford. The 1 went to a break, Who's Your Shadow, into the first turn now. And Old Coffee Bean and Redmond Doucette. Up front on the lead, GG's Jumanji. Pops in the 2-hole. Up here, third on the outside. That is Yakashev. He's going to duck. Now racing 3, East Coast Miss Haney. Back pacing, catching up with the field now. That's the 5-year-old Shadow Play mare, Who's Your Shadow. We're now stretched out single file, passing the opening quarter now. At Old Coffee Bean, a 3-year-old Son of Western Terror, is up front, setting the fractions. The opening quarter, 31 3/5. Heading past the 3/8 turn on toward the half mile now at Old Coffee Bean. By 4 up front on the lead, JG's Jumanji a second, then a gap of another 3. To East Coast Miss Haney, to 4. That is Yakashev in the backfield. It's Who's Your Shadow. We're pacing past the half mile on towards the 5/8 turn now. In complete control of this field, Old Coffee Bean is up front. For Redmond Doucette, the half mile was 1:04. We're down the backside, 3/4 up and coming now. At Old Coffee Bean by 5 up front, JG's Jumanji. He races second, then a gap of 6 to East Coast Miss Haney, Yakashev, and Who's Your Shadow. The field of 5 is heading towards the 7/8 turn now. The 3/4 and 1:36. Old Coffee Bean still up front by 4. JG's Jumanji is a comfortable second. We'll go back 10 to East Coast Miss Haney and Monica Sutherland. Yakashev and Who's Your Shadow through the lane. Old Coffee Bean will go wire to wire. Second, JG's Jumanji up here. Third, East Coast Miss Haney. Who's Your Shadow went down the rail for 4 up for 5, Yakashev. 2:05 3/5. Old Coffee Bean here in the first. Unofficially 3-4, 2-1. O'Coffey being the winner. JG's Jumanji second. East Coast Miss Haney third. Who's your shadow down the rail for fourth? 3-4, 2-1. Unofficially here on the first. Coming back from the lower turn, that 3-year-old son of Western Terror and the Dragon Again mare, Sosaurus Hanover. This horse was purchased by Luke McDonald. He had a Babu from Carmen Osceola. A.D. McDonald does the training in the sulky. Inverness leading rangeman Redmond Doucette. He goes wire to wire. 2:05 3/5 maiden mark for the 3-year-old colt. O'Coffey being